show, man. Like I was telling y'all, we got a special guest in the motherfucking building, man. I don't even know if I should cuss because she's more like a positive person, you feel me? And how I met this individual, by the way, through shout out to Jeremy Rain, you feel me? I posted, I put a post on Facebook like, send me your music and I, put it on my show. She was one of the artists who sent me the song y'all just heard, by the way, Make It Through. Queen Paradyse is in the building. What it do, what's the deal?
Hey!
And also, we got my special co-host in the building, A-Baby.
Hey y'all!
So yeah, welcome to the show, Queen Paradyse, man. Appreciate you coming.
Thank you for having me. I ain't had nothing to do.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I've been on ever since, the show started, I've been talking about like R&B artists and female rappers. And I feel like y'all don't get to support as much as, not saying that these niggas whack, but Vezzo and the people, rappers in general, you feel me? How do you feel about that?
I think we slept on for sure. And I am one of those people who I enjoy good music. Like, not good music as in now, what's considered good music now, but when I was a kid, good music. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of the same sound going on right now. So, and that's actually one of the things that made me start doing music, is I'm tired of hearing the same thing. And I do think that we slept on a lot. So I'm like, hold on, let me get my feet wet a little bit and put something else in the atmosphere, because something's up.
What about you, A-Baby? How you feel about it?
I think she's 100% right. The female artists in the city is so slept on. The only one everybody can go to is Cash Out. That's the only thing they can think of. I mean, nobody else.
Rocky Bad too.
Rocky Bad too, but nobody
Shout out
else.
to them.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Right.
So it's like, tell the people where you from, like, where you from, city you from.
Ooh, okay. So we're about to say, I'm gonna take you on a trip around the world, okay?
Okay.
So, I was born here, born in Detroit, Michigan. I have one of those moms that like to move a lot. So I was born here, raised on the West Coast, between California and Arizona and Colorado. There's a little bit of everything over there. I think I remember more so California than anything else. But I came back home when I was 18. I keep trying to leave and I can't.
It be like that.
I can't go nowhere.
Cause like when I went out of town, I want to say for my first time as an adult, when I went out of town for my birthday, it was like I ain't going back home. But it was like, damn, I only got fucking $1,500. What the fuck? $1,500.
Right.
Like, so I came back home. But like, what was you say you moved around a lot, as a kid, growing up here and there. What was it like though? Like
Annoying, because
you couldn't get comfortable. Like,
you can't really get comfortable, and you gotta keep making new friends.
Definitely.
And that's the most difficult part as a kid, is you establish this group of people, you'll circle in one place, and then it's like, yep, we uprooted and we going somewhere else. And then you lose contact with everybody. I know a lot of people in my friend circle now that have those lifelong friends, and I'm just like, I don't know nobody that I've known forever. I know you for a few years, and we don't talk, but I still know you. But it was one of the most frustrating things for real. But I mean, I think I was meant to travel the world, so I'm gonna just say preparation.
What inspired you to do music?
Trash.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Definitely so. Right.
How do you feel about the auto-tune shit?
Yeah.
'Cause
I don't like auto-tune.
But look, it worked for a lot of people.
It does.
But it worked for a lot of people, but people be like, oh, he could sing or she could sing. You feel me? See, now I met a guy yesterday. Shout out to Don Bree. He was here yesterday.
Okay.
And he don't use auto-tune. And he dope as fuck. Like another one, Rashad B, the Candy song. He don't use auto-tune. Devontae, Talk My Shit. He don't use auto-tune. You don't use auto-tune. Y'all all four, I haven't met nobody else. Oh, my cousin Alva, you feel me? Alva Jack, she don't use auto-tune. So all five of y'all have voices and y'all use y'all motherfucking voices. All these other people not down on them. Shout out to everybody who use auto-tune. I gotta fuck a song with auto-tune, but I'm rapping, I'm not singing.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, I understand when you say trash. You feel me? You're not hearing the person tell. You feel me?
Yeah, and when it comes to singers, I'm very hard on us, especially when I know you could sing. There's some singers that I know now that I'm like, why did you do that? Because when I'm with them and you sing and it's so authentic and it's so pure, I feel like auto-tune takes that away. And I know when I first started recording, I recorded with somebody, he used auto-tune. I'm like, ugh.
What it do is to deal with your boy Magma. Tuned into the Shit Show Countdown. We got special guests in the building, special co-hosts in the building as well. We got A Baby in the building.
Hey y'all.
We got Queen Paradyse in the building.
Hello.
So if y'all wasn't tuned in, we played Make It Through. I can't tell the people about that song and how it came about it because when you sent it to me and I played it on here, and when I was at home, I didn't really hear it because there was a lot of shit and it was on my phone. I didn't have my headphones. And then when I got here and I listened to it and I was here by myself, I'm like, damn, all the women really need to hear this track. Like, my mama need to hear it, my sister need to hear it. I mean, I even need to hear it, even probably be an inspiration to, a woman, you feel me? Some shit like that. But I feel like, how did it come about, you feel me?
Okay, so that song, honestly, I wrote it as a letter to myself. Was it last year? I was definitely going through a lot of different things, and I used to battle with a lot of like depression stuff. So I didn't really feel like I had so many people around me to uplift me. So all I have is my music and God.
Right.
In all honesty. So my boy, he sent me this beat. I guess he was gonna trash the beat. He sent it to me and I was just like, nah, let me have that. And every day for about maybe 3 or 4 days, back and forth to work, I would listen to it until the words came to me. And it was just like, I have to talk to myself. I have to uplift myself. I'm like, all of this stuff that's happening all the way, everything that I feel right now, it's gonna be okay. This too shall pass. You're gonna get through it. You know what I'm saying? And then when it came about, I was like, I like this. I don't know what told me to put my daughter on there. Mm-hmm. But it was just like, it's so perfect. Cause I could have went just straight affirmations.
When somebody told me, when I played it on the show, it's a Rose Gang, shout out to Rose Gang, every Friday from 10 to 12 when I played it on their show, because they, females. I played on their show, sorry for cutting you off, but one of the girls was like, that's her daughter. Because as soon as I played the song, I gave her my phone and showed her your Facebook and shit. And I'm like, this her right here, she dope as fuck. And then she followed you and all that extra shit. But she was going through, you know, she was like, I was like, for real? I was like, she got a baby. That's what's up.
Yep, that was, I really don't know. I was just like, she should go on there. I could straight go and just do all these affirmations and have the ladies like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, something about her little voice on there, because it's just like,
Motivation.
yes,
Right.
because not only do I feel like I need to inspire us as women, I mean everybody, period, but I'm a woman, so I can't speak to what a man needs to hear, you know what I'm saying? So not only inspire us,
But you can though. I ain't gonna lie, but you can.
We can.
and with that song, I didn't even like realize it.
Monica. Yeah.
It's a lot of females.
Yeah, and that's something that I'm gonna try to test out. I gotta think about it a little more because I want to get the words right. I'm a perfectionist.
But sometimes you gotta even like keep it with
Yeah,
keep it with different
yeah, and listen to what they be saying.
Friend,
Yeah.
this person, you feel me? Just keep it with them. Then you go be like, oh shit, Magma was right. I'm about to do this shit.
But yeah, I want to inspire us. I want to inspire our kids because they up next.
What do you do to bring yourself out of depression? Because there's so many people that has depression, but they don't like to speak on it.
So before I didn't know what to do, I would kind of put myself in this isolation box and not talk to anyone, not talk to anything. But the crazy thing about God is isolation is like where you show up the most.
Definitely.
When you by yourself, you don't have the outside opinions, because you could talk to anybody, you can vent to anybody all day and still feel the same way you feel when you go home. But ain't nobody better than Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
So that is where I go to make myself feel better. And sometimes I be chilling with my baby. My 4-year-old daughter will speak life into me.
Our kids definitely do.
And that junk is so crazy to me. Like, she will, Mommy, why you crying? Or she'll just come over, she'll come wipe my face. Don't cry, I don't want you to be sad.
Right.
And that's enough.
That's inspiring. That's motivation.
That's enough for me.
That's what's up. Shout out to your baby.
Right.
Okay.
What you think your weakness is when you create a song?
Me being a perfectionist.
Because we might like it and then everybody in the building might like it, but you don't.
Yes.
We are
It may be that, yeah, I'm definitely that, and that's just with everything. Because I've got some songs that I listen to over and over and over again, and I listen to it one time and I don't like it.
I can take this out.
I'm going, yeah, I can say it different, or I'll trash the whole thing. Like, like my very first single, Fantasy, that junk go crazy. Everybody liked that song. Everybody, like, that was the song when I came out as an artist and it was like fantasy. I was like, yeah, I was rolling with it. And then I was like, nope. It could go. It could be better. The narrative can be changed. It could be a whole different situation.
Okay.
So I'm definitely, that's probably it. And I think too much. Because sometimes a song don't need to be so deep. It could be deep with the most simple words. And I'll just be like, no, I gotta find the right words. I think too much.
Is there anybody local that you want to collaborate with?
I have publicly said it. I do want to do a song with Big Gov.
Okay.
I want to tap in with Nisha, of course. What's his name? Terrence Rashad.
I don't know.
He's a singer.
I'm gonna have to check.
I like him. I love his voice. don't know, so many people. I veer more towards the underground
Okay.
artists because I feel like we're more authentic. Once people go mainstream, they lose who they are. Yeah, and they lose the very thing that made them be, that made you be a fan of them.
Okay.
So, but yeah, maybe.
Do you have any other talents other than sing?
Yes. I dance. I'm a choreographer.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Check you out on YouTube.
You saw that?
Yeah, I checked you out on YouTube. Pretty good.
Thank you. Yes, that's my number 2. Besides music, like I said, I'm a writer. I'm actually working on opening up a small business, and I want to do both poetry and children's books.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do to get that off the ground, and then I model as well. That's pretty fun. I kind of did that more so as a hobby, but I'm pretty good at it. They tell me I'm natural, so I'm gonna roll with that. And then I just recently found out I could act.
Okay.
I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. I can do something. I got plan A, B, C, and D. Okay. But yeah.
You got a lot.
And how old are you?
24.
Okay.
Yeah, about to be 25 in September. Libra gang. Yeah.
Nice age.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say right now.
Don't get all speechless now.
Tell everybody your Instagram.
Oh, my Instagram, you can follow me at Paradyse Reigns. Do I need to spell this? I should probably
Yeah,
spell it. My name definitely different. Paradyse Reigns is all one word, so that's PARADYSEREIGNS.
I heard it
Follow me
on IG.
on IG.
I got about 2 questions real quick to ask you, and I don't know how you gonna answer them. I don't know, so I'm gonna ask you.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. How complicated is it to finding a manager, and do you have a manager?
I don't have a manager yet. My thing with finding one is first the type of person that you are. I've dealt with people in the past year that can talk a good ass game, but will not have your best interest at heart.
Right.
And that's very hard to come by. So if I know you're a manager, I'll probably spend a lot of time with you as just like a regular person, just, or different events just to see how you are.
Yeah.
And see how you do business with other people, and then see how it would be if I applied that to myself. I take my career very seriously. I don't like to play games. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. And I have a big issue with people not taking me seriously. Overall for Woodward, it's a little small little spot or whatever, but it was a showcase over there. I did a showcase here.
Okay.
I popped up here time with
Shout out to J-Mal.
Shout out to J-Mal. I did one here. I'm trying to think. There's a few different venues. Oh, I was just at Masonic Temple like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So which one you feel like was your biggest performance?
I don't think I had it yet.
You don't think you had it?
Nah. I think,
All of them was like the same?
yeah.
At least you're honest.
Right.
Yeah, all of them were like the same. And I say that because that was my, okay, I'm brand new.
Right.
Hey, what's up? Here I am and I'm trying to get y'all to like me.
So everywhere you performed did you get better at it, or did you
Definitely.
have routines, like how did?
So, I am a visionary.
Right.
So when I perform, I like to have dancers. I like to have, I think everything is a concert.
Definitely.
And so, I try to put my shows together so where it's like, if anybody looks there, they can see me on bigger stages, BET Awards or something like that.
Right.
But a lot of the stuff I take is practice. So, I've done stuff with dancers. I've definitely gotten better because when I first started performing, I was just nervous, hot, and sweaty, and cotton mouth and everything. And people would be like, but you perform in front of people all the time. Because like I said, I dance and stuff, so we do.
That's different.
It's different. It's different. I'm like, I don't have to look at people when I dance. I mean, maybe a little bit, but I'm moving around and I'm going to my next move, doing something else. I don't have to stand here with a microphone and try to connect with you and make you feel what I'm saying. Because I feel like for artists, the crowd is a lot heavier on the critique. Because they'll try to bash you in a minute. And I'll be like, okay, y'all looking at me, trying to breathe. But I definitely got better. I don't even think Juneteenth. I did a Juneteenth event last year at Worldwide Core Radio, and that performance, you saw that? That performance is when I did not have no type of fear, no nervousness or nothing. I was actually very shocked. But I went out there and I was just like, I'm Paradyse.
Okay, you got this.
Confidence, that's what's up. You gotta have that confidence though.
Definitely. So ever since then, like sometimes I get my little jitters or whatever, but when my foot touched the stage and my hand touched the mic, it's a whole different scenario. It's like, and then I love when people announce my name. They're like, Queen Paradyse, yeah, it's me.
Who was your biggest fan in your family?
My daughter.
Other than your daughter, because I heard her already.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't.
Do you have a lot of family support?
They are still like I have support.
Not the support that you want.
Right. And I don't know if it's because it's just new to them. Because my family, they're still like, I didn't know you could sing like this. Well, where are you? Because did you check on Facebook? Did you check?
Right.
I'm just.
They're probably not gonna take you serious until you actually
get some money.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So like,
but would that make you feel some type of way towards them a little?
No.
Okay.
No, because at the end of the day, we still blood, we still family. Because when I come home from being an artist, I'm just Paradyse. So don't look at me as Paradyse the artist when I step up in the house on Thanksgiving. No, somebody move out the way, let's say our prayer because I'm hungry.
Right.
Back to regular old family stuff. Don't treat me no different. And I want to remain humble throughout the whole process anyway. So I don't ever want nobody to be like, Paradyse done switched up. I may have to move different. But when it comes to family, y'all still my babies, period. That's just what it is. But I don't know. I think my daughter got everybody beat.
That's what's up.
She don't want no
What's the next cut you gonna play of hers?
Medication.
Medication.
Tell us about that before we get into it.
Medication. So I took a trip to visit my godmother out in Houston, and actually, now that you mentioned, she might be my second contender as far as the fan base thing, because she's got the connections and she'll give them to me. But she knows a producer guy out there, and she brought me to him. She showed him all my music, and so I went over there to his studio, and he just got to making this beat. I didn't know he was making it for me. We chilling in the studio, we going through what he has, and I'm showing him my other music and stuff like that, and he got to making the beat. He said, all right, this for you. Oh, all right, cool. So I wrote this song the next day. Like I sat down probably 15, 20 minutes and wrote this song. And it was actually really hard because the words to the song, I've never like felt that from nobody before. So it kind of was just like, all right, here you go, whatever. But that's where that came from. It's pretty nice. I like it.
Somebody said to ask you, why do you have on red?
It's what I pulled out from my dresser.
What's the process of writing a song?
The process of writing my song, so I'll turn on my beats. I got my little Bluetooth headphones, put them on. I have to be by myself. I don't like distractions because I may be on a path and you distract me, I forgot everything and all of that. So put on my headphones, I just zone out and I'll listen to the beat to find where the verse goes, where the hook goes. And then I'll go back and I'll listen to it until the words just come to me. And whatever the music says to me, that's what just flows out and I just get to type in.
Have somebody else wanted you to write a song for them yet?
Actually, yeah. I wrote a verse for my friend. She's also an R&B artist as well. Because we were going to do a collaboration situation. And I wrote her verse for her, and she looked at it, she heard it, she was like, I never have nobody write for me. I never want anybody to, and I'm the same way. But she was like, yo, P, this is dope. And so I'm like, cool.
So yeah, we're about to get into Queen Paradyse medication. You tuned in to the SHYT show with your boy Magma on the clock radio with your baby.